Under the Sheets with Tatiana Ashbourne and friends. I'm Tatiana Ashbourne and this is my friend. This is Fletch, everybody. Woo! Well, welcome to my bed.
Oh, thank you, Tats. It's a first.
So he actually has no idea why you're here today.
None whatsoever.
But yeah, okay. I'm going to start off. Are you comfortable?
Oh, I'm
ready?
pretty comfortable.
I've got more champagne when you're ready.
Marvellous.
To make you feel even more comfortable. Yeah, answer how you like. No judging here. Okay, you ready?
I am.
Are you sure?
Born ready.
See about that. Okay. If you were 3 inches into your mum and your dad was 3 inches into you, would you move forwards or backwards?
I think that's a depends. Mm-hmm. There's two questions there. Into mum, well, you're hardly 3 inches in, you might as well go the whole way.
Right.
And if it's my father, 3 inches into me, you'd have to run away, wouldn't you?
True, but then if you run away, you're going into your mum, so you're going to go into
Oh,
your
I
mum
see.
then.
Oh, it's
So
it's
at the
an in
same
and out.
time. Yeah,
At the same time.
Yeah.
Definitely forwards.
Really? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How would you discuss that? Oh, Dad, get out.
I think there'd be much discussion. I think it'd be quite quick.
Very good point. Yeah. Okay. What is a Blumpkin?
A Blumpkin
Take a guess.
is going to be a pregnant lady having sex.
That's a good guess. I mean, not close at all.
Oh, okay.
But I see where you're coming from. I hope.
So to speak.
Yeah. Yeah. So a Blumpkin is actually when you're getting a blowjob whilst having a shit.
Oh, I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Why do you not think it's a good thing?
Oh, I think men need their own space and, to do their business.
But I feel like it's more men that ask for it.
I've certainly never come across any man that's asked for that.
And do you have any
category.
women that have asked you for that?
No, unfortunately.
Would you say yes or no?
Has any man ever said no to a blowjob?
Yeah, okay, yeah, true. But okay, would you give her some
Reciprocate.
Is
that the word you're looking
when
for?
when she's having a poo?
No, definitely not.
You're a bit closer there.
Yeah, a bit too close for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right.
Needs a sip.
Yeah. Are you now sure what it's about?
I'm getting there. Yeah.
Right. I've got something in here.
Ah.
Don't worry, it's not weird. So, I've got a cucumber here.
Right.
And I was wondering if you could possibly put a condom on this cucumber.
Certainly. Now, which way does that go? David, I was never very good with these. Now, aren't you supposed to...
Go No, thank you. Oh. I appreciate the offer, but...
Well, you're probably used to something much more substantial than that. Anyway.
I'm very impressed. Well done. I'll take the rubbish.
I better get rid of that taste, actually. Poor girls who do that.
See, again, so we had another guest on that have said that only girls will do that. Do you think it's a girl's job to put it on you?
I think it adds a little something if they do. I wouldn't say... I'm not chauvinistic enough to insist.
Okay, yeah.
And frankly, never use the bloody things anyway. So.
Very good point. Yeah. Why do you choose not to use it?
I don't know. I managed to get away with it when I was younger, but later on in life, then normally, girls have taken the protection already. So
Yeah.
No,
that is true. Yeah. What's your favourite sex position?
Oh dear. Do I have to narrow it down to one?
You can list, or you can give.
Well, what for?
You can give an example.
For foreplay or for finishing off?
Oh, go on. One for each then.
Okay. Well, for foreplay, it's definitely cunnilingus.
Right. Explain to the viewers.
To the viewers?
Yeah.
Well, obviously going down on a woman.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the
Favourite
foreplay.
position. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Finishing off.
Yeah.
From behind. And am I allowed only one woman?
Well, it's up to you.
Oh, it should normally always be two.
Okay. So where are they positioned?
Wherever they want to be.
Okay, yeah.
And the more they get involved with each other, the better.
Okay, yeah. Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Have you tried that?
I haven't, actually. No. I'll let you know when I do, though.
Okay, please do.
Do you have any kinks or fetishes?
I don't think so, no. Nothing.
Not handcuffs?
No, God, no.
No feet?
No.
Dirty talk?
No. Well, probably lingerie, sexy lingerie.
Okay,
I wouldn't say it's a fetish or kink.
Yeah, you just
I think that's quite natural.
Yeah, you appreciate it.
Yeah.
What's been your favourite thing you've seen being worn?
Sort of lace, always lace.
So you have a family.
I do.
You have a son and a daughter.
I do.
And a gorgeous wife.
Yes.
Yes.
Not said.
So, do you talk about it with your family members? So do you talk about sex and everything?
With my wife?
Yeah.
Do we talk about it as with the children? It's not a taboo subject. Mm-hmm. I mean, Holly coming down for breakfast to sort of announce that good news, I got my period. You know, 6 weeks later. Is, I suppose that's her way of communicating the fact that, she's had unprotected sex and everything's okay. So,
okay.
But I wouldn't say it's exactly a two-way conversation.
Okay. You're just, you nod your head.
So that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
And Jack, well, they all blend into one. I mean, it's a succession of blonde, skinny bimbettes, So,
yeah. But you obviously, you know that then. You know that they're having sex.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Have you ever heard it or walked in?
Actually, no and no, fortunately.
God.
Yeah, I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Have they walked in on you?
No, as well. Surprising, but no.
Well, you don't know that to be sure. But...
Well, not to be sure.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Do you feel like it is an awkward subject to talk about or not?
I don't think it's awkward for the adult. I don't think it's awkward for me.
Okay.
But I think it actually
it
becomes
doesn't
very
seem
awkward
awkward
for them.
you. Oh, would you not?
Yeah, I think it's more awkward for them. They just, don't want to talk about that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Particularly with the dad. I think there's probably a bit more conversation goes on with the mum. But frankly, I doubt there's much more.
Yeah.
Even with the mum.
So did you have a chat with them about sex and about what it was?
I did try once, actually. I think I did try to do the birds and the bees with Holly once.
Yeah, how did that
go? Shambles. It was like, not from my point of view.
Yeah.
It was like,
You were great,
Dad, forget. Go away. I know all about that. They teach us that at school. At school?
What did you say? What was your approach?
I didn't get very far. I said, look, I think, Holly, it's about time we have a chat about these sort of things. And she said, Dad, you're too late. I know it. Go away.
Wow. Do you think their education system is good the way they are taught about
I think
sex?
it's much better. I think if you cast your mind back and think, it was definitely a taboo subject for our generation.
Yeah.
And you weren't taught it at school. Your parents, I do remember my parents trying to sit me down. And actually, it lasted about 10 or 15 minutes. And you know what? They went around all these, strange long words, and talking hypothetically and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I thought, I think that was the birds and the bees.
Right, okay.
But not a clue.
Yeah.
They never got to the nitty gritty.
No, definitely.
So,
Did you manage to get to the nitty and gritty? What did you say?
The nitty gritty.
Nitty gritty when you had your first time. Was it all good?
When I first had sex?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was a complete, roaring success.
Mm-hmm. Explain.
Well, I don't know how much detail you want to know.
All the detail.
All the detail. Yeah. Okay, well,
that's what we're here for, aren't we, guys?
I mean, having actually managed to get a woman to have sex with me. She was older. She was a nurse, and it was. I probably wouldn't to name her in case you might see this.
Yeah. No, don't name.
But she was the older sister of one of my small friends.
You're gonna name the other guy.
No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I could do, but I didn't. And anyway, so did the dirty. We were at a friend's house, mutual friend's house, and it was two sisters, the mutual friends who lived nearby me.
Yeah.
And I remember saying to her, "I think this could be it.
Yeah.
You stay out." So it was in their living room, and the mother was probably upstairs. The sisters were in the kitchen, and I can't remember. We were after a party or something. And I remember having sex with her, and then probably thinking it'd be a good idea to go down on her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought that through, actually. I just wanted to sort of cover all bases in the first go. Actually get let loose on a woman, You're going to try everything you can.
Yeah.
And probably was, wrong order.
Okay.
Wrong order of play.
Okay, yeah. So why is your favourite thing to go down on them?
I wouldn't say it's the favourite thing. There's lots of favourites, but that's one of the favourites.
Okay. Yeah.
But I think there's the stereotypical thing that the women always go down on the men, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it's an equal opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Do you deserve to get a blowjob if you don't give it back? Do you think anyone does or not?
I think it's down to the preference of whether the woman likes it. Perhaps not all women like it. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
so do you?
I don't think there's any expectation or preference. It's all a bonus.
Yeah. Great. So how often do you masturbate?
Only once a month, probably.
And that's you on your own?
No.
No.
No, I don't mind masturbating in front of my wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like when she's just
Well, if she's had
brushing her
enough.
hair? Or when she's actually doing stuff to you?
All of the above.
Or yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Could be lots of different circumstances.
Yeah. And so do you do it on your own as well when people have left the house?
Very rarely, and especially as you get older.
Yeah. But it has happened then.
Oh yeah. Is that unusual?
No, definitely not. No, not at all. I'm just interested. Lost my words now. Yeah. Do you think sex has changed since you were younger to when your children have been younger?
Not a great deal, I don't think. No. They probably talk about it more, and it's probably more understood. And all this business of their friendship groups, that's a new expression. And then they seem to break up a bit easier.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be sort of quite so. Traumatic's not the right word. I don't know. It seems to be going fairly seamlessly.
Yeah.
For what I'm noticing from my children.
Okay. And do you think that's a good thing?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, more open, more discussed, more measured, more considered.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's some random as well, but I don't know. It's probably just the same.
Yeah.
It's probably just a perspective of an older person looking at probably exactly what we were up to.
Yeah. And would you say you're like, if Holly brought a boy home, you'll be like asking all the questions and getting involved?
I don't ask any questions.
No, okay, so you couldn't care less. Well, not couldn't care less.
It's wrong that I couldn't care less, but if I try and get involved, I will get, the barrier anyway.
But it's not like, you're not like strict and be like, are you right for my daughter?
No, and I can't stand watching the friends who are fathers, talking about, I've got a shotgun at the front door and all that sort of rubbish.
Yeah.
It's so pathetic. On the planet, that's how we exist. There's 7 billion people on the planet for a reason.
Yeah, no, definitely.
They're having sex and reproducing.
Yeah.
So thank God we find each other attractive, and the planet carries on.
Yeah.
To pretend that your particular daughter isn't going to do that is rather missing the point.
Yeah. So how old were you when you first had sex?
15.
Okay.
How old were you?
I was 16.
You got to say that, haven't you?
No, I actually was 16. Who do you think I am? No, I'm joking. No, I actually was 16, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, what's your parental advice to anyone who's wanting to have sex or about to have sex?
To be honest with each other and make sure it's a consensual environment. And safe sex. And other than that, go and have fun. Get on with it.
Perfect. Great. Well, it's all about having fun, and hasn't it been fun in my bed today? So, thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thank you, Tax.
I really appreciate it. No worries. It's been Under the Sheets with Tatiana Ashbourne and friends. It's been Fletch, everyone.
That was funny.